Countdown starts.
Hey, what's up guys? UrAvgWarGamer back with another video of Warships. And today I'm going to be featuring an amazing division carry. Obviously with a guy that I have, which is Taylor G10. He's a really good player and he's playing Bourgogne. And I am in FDR. And of course, another arms race.
All stations for
where
fire
FDR
support.
becomes pretty insane, to be honest, because the planes will never gonna get shot down most of the time. You're basically never going to get deplaned, regardless of how much anti-air enemy team has. So in this game, I have Bourgogne, and this game is quite a bit complicated because we really thought that we cannot be able to pull it off because enemy team has just wrecked our whole lot of team in basically the 6-7 minutes of the game, and you will see why. Here you can see there's FDG, and I just casually trying to drop him, not trying to aim or align the reticle, just dropping him casually, and still, as you can see, you're going to get 2 bomb hits, which is really not that impressive, to be honest, but that's pretty okay because the reason I did that because I was looking to initially drop the maximum one. Now, if you can deal a whole lot of damage to CV at the start of the game, it makes CV a lot much more in a bad spot. Like, he will probably going to get a lot much more horrified in a situation like that, and he might even try to, you know, turn out or just reverse or something, making something like a rash move. And obviously Maximilian has 50mm attack armor and 3 fires and almost 20k damage. Pretty good, even though you can usually get like 25k damage, because if you get all 8 bomb hits, usually it's basically 26,000 damage unsaturated. Again, CV is not really accounting for my tons of planes out there, and I'm looking to, you know, spend some planes on even a fighter plane. So I mean, the carrier's fighter squad, yeah, he eaten up 4 of my planes, sure, but obviously it's an arms race move, so it does not really matter. And if you get another drop, that will take his HP to half, which I'm really looking to do that. And as you can see, instead of turning in, turning out, he started to reverse or something, and that's okay. I can just get another drop, and that can probably gonna do 14, 15, 16k damage. And 6 bomb hits, again, that's almost 32,000 damage to the CV, and that's what I wanted at the end. Just do a lot of damage to CV, and maybe in the late game, or maybe depending upon how I think this game is gonna go, I can just kill him later. So there's Ohio and Nevsky on the side where the Bourgogne is, and Bourgogne is trying to say that there is a Kitakaze around somewhere. So maybe I'm going to spot here, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's gonna be really, really important to just do something about these ships out there, especially the Ohio, that is trying to push and definitely trying to make a dent in our very small flank. Like, not a whole lot of ships out there. There is Shimakaze and Trump, but still, it's basically the Bourgogne that is doing the heavy lifting. And FDR, obviously, again, his battleships is insane. Coming up with torpedo bombers, 8 torpedoes, and already get a whole lot of HP out there because of the buff. The planes are now really tanky. And with that said, Ohio's gonna eat all 8 torpedoes, and that's basically 20k damage. So Ohio definitely is in big trouble. He pushed a bit too much, and obviously Bourgogne is also trying to take advantage of that. And we're focusing Ohio at the moment. And obviously FDR again is pushing battleship, is extremely, you know, makes it in a worse kind of situation. As you can see, the Ohio instantly trying to turn out, and what makes it bad for Ohio is that he's going to eat Shimakaze troops as well, and that's gonna kill his HP. Look at that, and we got him actually. So that's Ohio. So like within a minute or so, we just have full HP Ohio, and it's gone like that's fast. Very insane. So another ship that actually taken me a whole lot of time to kill is the Nevsky. Now Nevsky in this position is very, very threatening because Nevsky can just kite away and try to farm a whole lot of damage. Luckily, Bourgogne did a good damage out there and he lost quite a bit of HP. But obviously, Nevsky and my planes are like, I still like trying hard to kill him, and 3 torpedo hits won't be enough in that situation. And obviously, you will see that Nevsky gonna be a pain in the ass, and I will, have a whole lot of problems. And you will find that FDR does have issues sometimes when you want to kill a target, which is extremely maneuvering, especially light cruisers. I mean, Nevsky is still a big target. It's not like light cruiser sort of maneuverability, but still, in a kiting position, he's still able to just turn out and turn in and can able to, dodge my torpedoes and bombs. But I have to kill him because that is a very crucial part of the game. The Nevsky, in a kiting position, can farm our Des Moines and a Zumo, and if he does not die, we're probably going to have a very rough time later on. Our other team is pretty much not in a good situation as well on the left side of the map, and now we have to kill the Nevsky. Nevsky is obviously actively trying. My planes are tanky enough, but obviously the bombs are RNG, and no matter how much you try, sometimes your RNG will not gonna let you do anything. So it's only 2 bombs, so nothing too special. If it could have been a 5-bomb hit, the Nevsky would have been dead, even after the 2 damage bombs. So Nevsky is still really resilient here and trying absolutely best to survive as much as possible, which he will do here. And Bourgogne obviously trying to kill him and telling our Montana that don't push, because only the Zhao and Montana is remaining, and we already lost Warships. They only have lost 2 ships. So in arms race mood, it's basically very important to have a lot of ships count out there. And Nevsky again, the bombs are very much RNG and not effective when you use them against this sort of target. Because the target is very small, you're not gonna land a whole lot of bombs. Nevsky again, he kited and he turned in, and then he again going to kite away, and that cat and mouse game and chases keep gonna happen. And even the Bourgogne is shooting him and trying to do something, but somehow his shells land short and he didn't die, because I would have been sure that he would have been dead. I think it might be the Zumo, but yeah. Again, dropping him as much as possible, and here again, 3 bomb hits, and he still survived. 11,000 damage, so yeah, he was not dead at the moment. And I could have farmed any other battleship out there, even cruiser out there, something like Des Moines or maybe Alsace. But again, target is very crucial to be killed, because Des Moines and Izumo would be in real trouble. So we have to do something about Nevsky here. Nevsky with only 4,000 HP, still surviving, and my torpedo bombers are actually very effective against Nevsky if I can drop him well. If he does not realize the situation, he could take a whole lot of damage from torpedoes and he probably going to die. Now here, I have to make a move. I will try to drop it such a way that he probably have to turn in towards the outer side, and he will show broadside to Zumo and Des Moines, which I'm really doing at the moment. And as you can see, that's very difficult to dodge. Like, look at that. This is very difficult to do anything about that one. The Nevsky is dead, which is really nice. And we have some game in control, but you can see in the buff side on the top that they have 3 heals at the moment. And 3 heals means that they are basically healing a very small HP every single second very fast. So they have sort of a normal heal, but it's very slow, and you can see with the 3 heals, all of the enemy ships are now very tanky. Sure, we do have alpha damage buffs out there, so that would help a bit, but again, it will take some time eventually to do something about this GK. Again, 7 torpedo hits, 33,000 HP remaining. It won't be that big of a deal to kill the Kurfürst, because he's very easy to be killed there, and you will see he will die eventually. He got flooded, he damage control, now he will again gonna eat a lot of torpedoes, And that's basically what the FDR is about. FDR is just constantly taking on one ship and just hitting him until he's dead. And fires and floods are amazing in killing ships very quickly, so it's a bonus. So you can see torpedoes. I just sent the torpedoes again to Gurfus. I got a perma flood and 7 torpedo hits again, and obviously he's healing very fast. It was having 33,000 HP. Now, I mean, he used the normal heal and he's still having some HP. So we have to kill him as fast as possible because there are so many other ships around. We only have 5 ships and they have actually 7. Still not having a whole lot of ships. The GK engine is gone. And so the GK with this salvo will definitely going to lose his ship away. And obviously I killed him. 6 torpedo hits and the GK is dead. And now this flank is secured, which is very important. Bourgogne is doing a great job out there. Like Bourgogne is in a kiting position, making sure that the team is not pushing. And that's the amazing part about this game. We have this amazing division carry because Bourgogne put himself into a very good position, and somehow that Montana that we were talking about, like the Bourgogne is saying him to get back, actually is trying something here and he's playing actually good for some reason. Goodally was a very easy target for me because he's bow in and it's still a relatively large target. It's very much recommended. If you find cruiser like this, you can definitely drop him and get a good damage. Now I'm not sure how much bombs I'm gonna land, but 4 is my like 4 is like still 16k damage, so that is insane. Like the arms raise damage buff is making FDR ridiculous. Like if I would have gotten 8 bomb hits, that would be 32,000 damage. That would be hilarious. But sadly I didn't get that much damage. 4 bombs, I'm happy, at least for now. And Gudaliu, I think he damage control. So I'm just gonna send another strike. And you can see, defensive A is not doing anything. Like he's shooting down some planes, sure, but Gudaliu in this position having no chance to do anything about it. 4 bombs again, bunker damage. Spot the gearing along the way, which is very important actually, because gearing can actually get the cap, and we have the ships that are not even close to the A cap except Montana. So if I spot the gearing and a Bourgogne gets a reset, we have a chance to push back into A and not let them get that cap. Gearing obviously pushing and turning out and trying to dodge my bombs as much as possible.
Problem solved, sir.
Well, that's the power of DR. If you can just manage a good look at that. Oh my goodness. Bourgogne got the actually Des Moines out there, like devastating strike. Somehow Des Moines is like broadsiding, and Montana got the gearing. So there's like comedy of errors. Oh my goodness. And we got 2 of their ships very nicely. Bourgogne did a good job out there, which I really am happy about. So division mates are the best thing in the game, and if they play well, you can see this possibly going to happen. Gudaliu doing the same thing. He's just kind of beaching here and there, 4 bombs again. So I'm fine with this. Like at this time, I've spotted the Gudaliu so much and the Des Moines and gearing that I have 212k spotting damage along with the damage which you can see on the upper right side. Oh my goodness. The FDR spotting damage is hilarious. Look at that, 223k spotting damage. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. So combat, I think I probably have gotten double combat scout here. So that much spotting damage. And well, 3 bomb hits, only almost 10k damage. So you can see the bombs are not the best, but this game I want to showcase you because of the carry potential that you division mates have if they position with the carrier well. And in this case, we did an amazing job, and obviously enemy team protect over hard, like the Des Moines and gearing did like really bad moves. Like Des Moines broadsiding for no reason, gearing not smoking up as soon as he sees my bomb planes. So that's a comedy of errors, honestly. And then there's a Gudaliu who's like completely beaching, like I don't know why people do that, but certainly that is not forgiving, and that's what exactly happened. So obviously he's doing the same thing for no reason, broadsiding, and as you can see, like, he also got Citadel. So I mean, what chance does Zhao have? And torpedo, he's got his engine down, and you can see the torpedoes of FDR are devastating. So boom, 16k victory, which was not looking at the, you know, at that time, like 6-7 minutes before, we still pulled that off. And and that's actually my highest base XP game in FDR, by the way, because of the spotting damage, including the damage that I did, 258k damage. I managed to get amazing results. The team score is the best thing to see. 3.2k base XP on a CV means that it's basically 3.7, 3.8k base XP, or probably 4k base XP because of the nerf of the base XP in general of carriers. And then we have Bourgogne that did amazing job. So props to him, he almost got 3.1k base XP. And then we have Montana that did somewhat good here, that we were thinking that he might not, and our whole team was terrible. Like, it is so bad. I don't know how this gearing is on the top, but he threw his ship away along with the Des Moines, and that's what happened in this game. So I hope you liked the game and enjoyed it. And yeah, if you have good division mates, they actually are very much valuable, and you consider them playing with them, because, you know, who knows, you will get that game maybe at some point in your, you know, playing time. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you into the next one.